Hi guys, welcome to today's video and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Mariola. I'm excited and nervous for today's video because we're going to be doing the 75 hard/medium challenge. If you haven't heard of it before, it's basically a fitness, wellness, mental challenge that you can do during the 75 days. There are different versions of this. So for the 75 hard challenge, you have to fulfill all of these requirements that are set over here, and that has to be during the 75 days. While there's also the 75 soft challenge for those people that can't or don't have time to work out twice a day, those 45-minute workouts. There's different requirements that you can follow as well. I honestly didn't want to do the 75 soft because it's something that I'm already doing and I have been doing for maybe the last year. At the same time, I didn't want to do the full 75 hard because there's certain things that I don't fully agree with. So that's why I'm going to be doing my own version of 75 hard, which can also be called 75 medium, but some people have already made certain requirements for that one, so that's why I don't even know what to call this. So we're calling it the 75 medium/hard with an asterisk. There's so many TikToks on this, so if you want to learn more about what it is and everything that comes with it, TikTok, YouTube, and the creator also has a podcast that talks about it, so there's a lot of resources if you're interested. And now, without further ado, let's get into the video. So it's officially been a week doing 75 hard/medium. Want to tell you guys about my week. It was really good. I had a little bit of a situation on Monday, the first day. I am always drinking 8 cups of water every day, but I never know how many ounces there is in it. I assumed it was 8 ounces, so I just doubled it, and on Monday I was going to the bathroom every 25 minutes. And then by hour 6, I was like, okay, this isn't normal. How much water am I supposed to be drinking? I actually looked up the measurements of my cup and I noticed I was drinking double the amount that was necessary. So I feel like I had a little bit of a detox that first day, which is fine. But then after that, I had everything in control. About an hour before I go to bed, that's when I read my 10 pages. So I'm really proud that I've been doing that. I'm actually pretty surprised and very proud of myself that I actually did 2 45-minute workouts every day this past week. I really enjoyed doing the high protein diet. I've noticed that I get really full after I eat, but it's a really nice full, so I'm not snacking. And usually I'm doing the intermittent fasting. I always eat just from 1 to 9. I don't have any cravings at night either, so I've really been enjoying it. It's been a really good week. I'm really happy with how I'm feeling and progressing so far. I did weigh myself and I lost 2 pounds, so I'm very happy about that too. Measurements I will only do at the beginning at the end, so I will see how much, if any, inches I lost at the end, but so far so good. Let's go into week 2. Starting week 3, just finished week 2, which is crazy to think that it's already been about 14 days in this challenge. It has really helped me seeing this as a weekly challenge as I look at my progress and everything at the end of the week, and I plan and meal prep everything versus doing it daily. I still do my daily tasks, so yes, it's still like a daily challenge. So I am remembering daily that I have to do what I need to do, but it's just different. I'm not seeing it as a daily thing, if that makes any sense. So I've been doing great. I have fulfilled everything I needed this week. 2 treat myself meals. I enjoyed myself, I will say that. I also went out twice, and I was really proud because we went out for a birthday dinner, and then I also went for brunch on Saturday, and I ate healthy in both situations, and I did not drink. I am also very much exhausted. This second week was very hard with the daily workouts, the double workouts. I was really tired. I had to drink a lot of pre-workout to mentally prepare myself to do it. I'm really happy that I did. I've been incorporating yoga, strength classes, as I've said, cycling classes. So I've enjoyed the variety of workouts, but I'm definitely really tired. This week I lost 1 pound. I weighed myself. I initially was a little bit disappointed that I wasn't doing the traction with the 2 pounds per week, but it's still a win that it was a pound. So I'm really happy about that. And I'm excited to go on to the next week. I'm hitting in my bathroom so you guys can't hear the music that is playing because my husband's doing peloton. But it is the beginning of week 4. I have survived week 3, and let me tell you, it started off great. I was very confident at the fact that my body had gotten accustomed to waking up at 5:30 in the morning every day and doing the double workouts, and then Friday came and it kicked my butt. I wasn't able to wake up. My alarm went off. I kept snoozing it, and next thing I know, my body's like, you cannot wake up right now to work out. So I didn't, and I paid the price afterwards, and it sucked, but at least I got my double workouts in that day, so I am very happy with that. Once again, I did all the tasks that I needed to do this week. I'm almost done with the book that I'm reading. Honestly, it was a great week. I wanted to say it's been kind of crazy, but I haven't been craving any sweets. I think the fact that we're buying the different flavors of protein powder has been helping me so much. And also this week, I really got down my reading schedules. When I wake up at 5:30, around 6 a.m. I take my pre-workout, and then I just take 30 minutes for it to settle in. And while I wait, I literally read my 10 pages. So it's been really nice to to get it out of the way early in the morning. Weighed myself, I lost a pound again, so I'm at 177.2 to be exact. And yeah, I've been enjoying the process so far. Let's see how it goes. We are starting week 4, I believe. Wait, where are we? Just finished week 4, going into week 5. I actually did not lose any weight this past week, but I'm also not mad about it because I feel like I'm getting stronger and I am seeing differences in my arms, for example. I feel a little bit more muscular, so I know changes are still happening, so I'm not sweating about that. But this past week went fine. I finally finished my book that I was reading, so now from now on, instead of the 10 pages per day, I'm going to be doing maybe like 15 to 20 minutes of Japanese Duolingo classes, because in preparation for our Japan trip that's coming up really soon. And everything else is staying the same, so I'm not changing my workout schedule because I really like it. I hit all the goals that I needed this week. The only thing that was crazy this week, for some reason, I suffered a lot of nail issues. I had really long nails, and which are my natural ones, and all of a sudden they started chipping a lot. So that usually happens, and that's when I know, okay, they're too long, I need to cut them. But even when they were short, I kept chipping them. But in addition to that, I had some issues with my right foot. Like 2 out of my 5 toes are like low-key decommissioned. My big right toe, I guess I hit it with something and I didn't notice, and then the nail started to come off. It didn't hurt, but I felt weird and I was scared that the nail was gonna come off. But then on Thursday night, I stubbed my toe really badly with the bottom of the bed, and I hit my pinky toe in a way where I bled. Again, trigger warning, TMI. I bled behind the nail for a solid 30 minutes. I was in a lot of pain, and the next 2 days, the workouts that I did were weird. I was still able to do them, but I had to change the way I stood on my foot because if I put pressure on my pinky toe, it hurt. And because of that, I'm actually really glad that I got sent these nails from Curve Life, because as I told you, I'm having troubles with my nail. They keep chipping, and I don't want to wear acrylics because it makes it really hard for me to type when I'm in class or when I'm at work. So I got a couple of nails from them that I'm going to be trying out, and since we have about like 5 or 6 weeks left, I'm gonna hopefully try them out during those last few weeks and check out the different styles that they have. So I'm gonna show you guys what I got. So I got these 4 nails. The top 2 ones are in the shorter scale because I've noticed that they last longer with my lifestyle of just typing a lot for class and work and also working out. And then I got these longer ones at the bottom that I'm excited to wear for like special occasions. And with the nails, you get this paper that just explains how you should set up your nails beforehand, as well as the application process that I will show you guys a little bit later, because it brings its own sticker glue that was really cool to use. And it also comes with a nail file as well as like this cuticle stick that you usually get. But yeah, other than that, it was a pretty good week. My sister's 18th birthday was yesterday, so I was able to treat myself that day, and I did break the whole no alcohol thing that day because I've been doing really well and I felt like I deserved it. And normally if you were to do the 75 hard, that meant you broke it, so you have to start all over again on day 0, which is why I was like, that's not the program for me. So like I said, we're doing my version of it, so we're gonna continue. Some construction going on in the background, so if that's what you hear, I'm so sorry, but it is the end of a week, start of a new one, and it's been interesting. All in all, I was able to do all of the requirements for the week, so I'm happy with that. I did start my Japanese lessons on Duolingo, not sponsored, which has been so much fun. A nice change of pace from the reading, because as is, I read so much for law school that reading another book just wasn't my vibe. Last week as well was pretty crazy because Monday, Tuesday, I think I overexerted myself, because on top of doing my 2 45-minute workouts, we did a lot of outdoor activities. Unfortunately, towards the end of the week, I feel like even though I was eating healthy, I was allowing a bit more sweets than normal. And I don't know, this past week I just gained 0.6 pounds of something like that. So I didn't lose anything this week, which is why I just feel weird, because even though the progress of what I was doing felt great during the week, just weighing myself this morning was a little bit meh. And yeah, let's see how the new week goes. So I'm super discouraged right now this week. I felt like I did great because I was able to do all my double workouts. I was a lot more focused than I was the previous week in terms of my eating. I did everything and I still gained a pound. So a total of 4 pounds, I've gained back 2. And it's really frustrating. I'm trying so hard not to let it discourage me. This morning when I weighed myself around 6 a.m., I was about to work out and I was like, why am I even gonna finish this if this is what's happening? But I was like, you know what? I'm so close to finishing and I've come thus far. Also, 75 hard medium is not supposed to be a fitness challenge. It's like a mental strength challenge. And honestly, I am very happy with how I've come so far in that aspect, because I've never had the time nor the want to work out twice a day and wake up so early, especially when I'm busy with work and school. So I definitely think I've learned and grown in that aspect, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm just trying to take the whole weight thing in stride. I did want to add, I haven't looked too much into it, but this morning as I was having my little breakdown going on, I did Google it, and I did read a couple of things on Reddit about how certain women as well, they were gaining back weight as they were doing 75 hard. So there wasn't really a conclusion to it, because it was just people saying like you're probably drinking more water, retaining water, and all these different factors. So it's very hard to determine what it is, but it also did help me feel a little better that I'm not the only one, because everything I see on TikTok and YouTube is people losing weight on this. So I was like, something is wrong with me, but it's not. So if it happens to you, hopefully I have better news for you towards the end of the week, or even if I gain the weight, hopefully I'm just super muscular, so we'll see. Start of a new week and feeling a little bit better. I actually lost a pound this week, so I feel like we're back on track. Keep it short and sweet. I completed all my tasks as always, the water, the pictures, the double workouts. I've been doing a lot of yoga, which has been so nice on Sundays, and those are the only days I only do one workout because I need a refresh with my body, so it's really nice. Eating wise, also been doing good. My Japanese studies, I've been doing it every day, which has been so nice, and I'm really excited because we're getting closer to the trip, and I feel stronger. I feel like I'm doing better, so this was a good week. Let's see how it goes. I'm about to leave for a concert, but I did want to show you guys that I really do like the nails. So one of the things that I loved immediately was how size inclusive it was. Yes, it's kind of like clothes, because apparently my nail beds are pretty big, and when I usually buy press-on nails on Walgreens or wherever, the ones that are in the front are always the tiniest that don't even fit my pinky nail. I love the fact that there were so many big ones, so in case if I lose one as well, I have replacements, which I don't usually have as well. There are no gaps anywhere. They fit absolutely perfect, and there were actually some that were too big for my nails, so also a new thing for me. The glue, had to get used to it in the beginning, and something that I didn't notice and I definitely recommend is to put all the glues on all of your nails before you start adding, because I did my left hand completely before I did my right, and it was such a hassle because it kept getting stuck on my nails, so it was weird. So definitely something so easy I didn't think about because I'm in a rush to leave for the concert, but just put all the stickers down first. It was super easy. It does take a little bit longer than the usual press-on nails because you have to obviously file it down, and then with the stickers, putting them on and applying them, but it was honestly worthwhile. Let's see. Now comes the true test, which is the durability test, so I will let you guys know. We'll see how it goes. Life doesn't make sense sometimes, and I think this is one of those days. Start of a new week. Last week was very interesting. So Tuesday, I did break my no alcohol rule because we went on a Bacardi tour. I will link it up above if you want to check out that video, because it's something that we've been wanting to do ever since we moved here like 2 years ago. I actually got a little under the weather. I don't even know how to explain it. I had like a weird, like the beginnings of a sore throat, and then it's been on and off. I was able to do all my workouts, but it did get me thinking that as well, if I did 75 hard, if you got sick and you don't work out, it starts all over again, which really sucks. So it's another pointer as to why I'm happy with the decision I made, because even though I did the workouts, if I would have gotten actually sick, it would have sucked and I would have had to restart 75 hard. Ironically, I lost 2 pounds this week. Again, what? If you saw like the last 2 weeks I was gaining weight, and then all of a sudden I dropped 2 pounds in a week. I have no idea. The body, and specifically the female body, is weird. I don't know if I was like, I don't know what was happening, but we are down 2 pounds this week, so that's a great thing. And yeah, I still have my nails on. I feel like my thumb one is starting to wiggle a little bit, but I needed to work for today, so fingers crossed that everything goes well, and I will update you on next week. It is so crazy to think that we're nearing the end. I think it definitely has gotten easier being able to do the daily tasks. It just starts to form as part of your routine, so that's very helpful. But at the same time, my body's really tired. This week, no drinking, even though I had plenty of opportunities, so I'm proud of myself. I did have a couple of treat me meals, I think maximum 2 or 3. Stayed the same, did not gain or lose pounds, so I'm really happy with that. I also noticed that I am lifting a lot heavier, so I've gone up 5 pounds from what I've been lifting with my upper body and my lower body, so also really happy about that. And last but not least, the nails. I have a new set right now. So my review, they lasted a lot longer than I thought they were going to. So by the 5th day, these 3 nails were starting to get like wiggly. They were holding on for dear life. I was so impressed, because apparently these are the fingers that I use the most to type, to put on my clothes and everything. So I kept like hitting them, and they would bend in a way, but they would not fall. They could have easily stayed, I think, for an extra 5 days, but I was just so scared I was gonna lose one while I was out in public and never find it. And then, I don't know, I wanted to make sure I had the full set. So I decided to take them off at day 8, I think it was. So I was really impressed. These last two were like, they could have held for a solid other week. So I was very impressed with the glue. And today, for the next couple of days, and today I changed the set. So I went with a shorter one, and I actually really love them. I usually don't go for short nails, but I do also want to test out how much they last, because as they're shorter, it's easier for me with everything that I have to do in my daily routine. So I'm excited. I used their glue as well, the sticky glue, and I did what I said to do last time, which is put them all in your fingers first and then peel and add the nail. So it was way easier this time around. So I'm excited to see if these last longer because they're short, and I really like the design. So I will keep you updated. And crazy to think that I think there's one update left. No, 2 more updates. So let's see. The day is finally here, and I can finally share that I have finished the 75 hard/medium challenge, my version of it. And I'm really happy with how everything went. I'm proud of myself because I stuck through it. It was very helpful because it pushed me. Even the days that I didn't want to do a specific task, whether it was working those double workouts per day or doing my readings, I kept consistent with it, and I'm really happy that this challenge definitely kept me in check with that. Moving forward, I will definitely just take things that I like and I don't like. I do want to keep doing the double workouts here and there, but whenever I have time, I'm not gonna like kill myself as I did these past 2 months. So now I will share with you guys the results. I've lost overall 7 pounds, a couple of inches here and there, specifically 1 inch in the waist area as well as in the chest area, and ½ an inch on my thighs. During the 2+ months, I didn't notice too much of a difference in my body, but seeing these pictures and comparing, I definitely see a difference. Also, my performance, whether it's doing a Peloton cycling class or also with weights, I have totally seen the difference. I've gotten stronger and I'm loving it. So I'm going to keep just integrating things that I enjoyed from the program. And I did want to share with you guys that my nails are still on. It's been about 10 days and they're still going strong. So definitely short nails are better for me and my lifestyle because they haven't even budged, and I think they can last for a solid another week. So thank you so much, Curve Life, for sending these over. I have a couple more sets that I'm going to be using throughout the next few months, so I'm really excited to use them. I will make sure to link down their website as well as my discount code in case you guys want to check them out. But yeah, if you guys have any questions on the 75 hard medium challenge, if you want to share your experience down below, let me know. It was quite the journey, and thank you guys so much for joining me in this journey, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.